Hello again, everyone, and today we are going to be looking at all of my physical Switch games, and we have quite a bit of games to go through here. So, gonna skip the intro mostly, and we're just gonna get right into this. I have pretty much a story with every single one of these games, and yeah, let's get through this. All right, the first game we got here, the most recent game that I purchased is Pokemon Legends EA. I gotta give this game like a 7 out of 10. It's really not bad. I think the outrage for it was kind of overblown. There is a lot of things in here that's really good, but then there's a lot of things in here that's like, come on, man, you're Pokemon. Why don't we have voice acting in 2026? Why does the map look so barren sometimes? Why is there just random shit on the floor? But like when it comes to the actual gameplay, battling Pokemon, catching Pokemon, the Mega Evolution battles and whatnot, it's a fine game. The story's really not that interesting, to be honest. But for a Pokemon game, if you're just looking for a Pokemon game to play that's kind of interesting with its mechanics, if you like Legends Arceus, I don't think this is a bad game. It's a 7 out of 10 game for me. For some people, maybe a 6 or a 5, but I don't think it's bad. I'm enjoying my time with this. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm about like 10 hours into the game, and it's really not that bad. All right, now this one isn't mine. This is my girlfriend's. I have not played My Sims. I plan on playing it in the future, but I have My Sims here. Nintendo Switch Sports. I really thought I'd play this a lot more than I actually have. I'm just not a fan of the sport selection here. Bowling is great. Golf is pretty good. No baseball, no boxing. They have soccer and basketball, and then we have tennis and badminton, which are like fundamentally the same thing. So yeah, just a weird selection of sports. On top of that, I'm not really a fan of the sports mates, just like everybody else. So I haven't really played this much. I kind of play it like once a month. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed by it. But it's not bad. It's a sports game for the Switch. It does the job. Okay, Mario and Luigi Brothership. This is one of my favorite series of all time, and I predicted this game would come out before the Direct happened, and I was super stoked when it came out. And to be honest, it's not that bad, just like a lot of the games we've gone through so far, but it's just, there's so many things that are just questionable. The battling gets really old really fast. The pacing at the beginning is really slow, but it has one of the best stories near the end. So, I mean, it's a good comeback for the series. I really hope this is not the only game they do. I want to remake a Partners in Time. I think that would be a great idea for the studio to get more reps in with this series. But not a bad return. Not a bad return for Mario and Luigi. We got the Final Fantasy collection. This used to be really rare, now it's not. But yeah, 1 through 6, all pretty great games. Not a big fan of the Pixel remasters, but since this comes with all 6, I can deal with it. And yeah, I just picked this up because I was really interested in playing through all the Final Fantasy games. I have not beaten them all yet, but this is a really good game to have. It's hours of content, and most of the Final Fantasies in here are pretty good. I don't think 2 is that good, but yeah, it's a really good game to have if you're just looking for hours and hours of gameplay. You got it right here. Donkey Kong Country Returns, one of my pleasure games. This is a really fun game to play through, just like over and over again. I could make a new save file and just play through this any day of the week. The HD remake at first was pretty underwhelming. I've actually played it here on this channel, and then they added Dixie Kong. They added some graphical improvements for the Switch 2, and it's a pretty good purchase by now. Yeah, not much else to say except it's Donkey Kong Country Returns is awesome. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, one of the best Sonic games that has come out in recent times, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. I don't know if it's better than Mario Kart World. I've been having a lot more fun with Mario Kart World, but this is up there. This is one of the best. This is the best Sonic racing game in my opinion. A lot of characters. The mechanics are really fun. It's chaotic, it's crazy. If you haven't picked this one up, do so now. It's really awesome. Next, we got Atari 50. I'm a retro gaming nerd, so I had to get this. Documentary style game, really awesome. Not much else to say. It's got some really cool DLC as well, and yeah, just a really fun time. Got this for like $30, well worth it. And we've got 2 copies of Splatoon 3. We got a European version and we have a American version. And the reason that is because before I met my girlfriend, I told her to get Splatoon, and she got her own copy of Splatoon. So now we just have 2 copies of Splatoon for some reason. But yeah, this game's awesome. It's nice to pop in every now and then and just play a few quick rounds. Splatoon never gets old. But yeah, Splatoon, it's awesome. Mario Odyssey, one of my first Switch games that I got, and this is the same copy that I got back in 2017. This game is great. It's probably my second favorite 3D Mario, but under Galaxy. This game's awesome, man. If you haven't played it already, what are you waiting for, man? Go for it. Play this game. I love the worlds. I love the way Mario controls in this game. I love Cappy. I love that Pauline's back in this game. Everything about this was so cool. I really hope to make a second one, but who knows? Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. This is one of the best Switch games you can get. Mario 3D World on its own, really fun, really solid experience. Then you got Bowser's Fury, which is also a really fun, solid experience. You take the two, you put them together, you got like one of the best games on Switch, period. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I'm a pretty big Pikmin fan, so I got Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I did not get Pikmin 4 yet because by the time it came out, I was so broke. But I do want to play it eventually. But Pikmin 3 Deluxe is a great game if you're looking to get into the series. There's a lot of new mechanics in it, but it's still classic Pikmin gameplay. So Tetris Effect Connected. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I got this for my birthday last year, and I already love Tetris. This is one of the most magical like gaming experiences you could ever have. The music is great. The effects are awesome, and of course it's Tetris, so it's addicting. And then you add all of this into it. You add the beautiful art, the beautiful music, the beautiful sound design. Everything about this game is just an experience. It's a vibe. It's awesome. It tells a story without having to actually tell a story. I love it. This is one of my favorite games like of all time. So, yep, Tetris Effect Connected. Go check it out. All right, the big one, the first game I ever got for my Switch back in December 2017, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. As with probably many others who got their Switch, this is probably the first game they got. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a amazing game. As somebody who owns the original Mario Kart 8 and who played the original Mario Kart 8, this was still worth getting, even back before the Booster Course Pass. You had the Booster Course Pass, that just makes this game all the more worth it to purchase. It's still worth playing today, even with Mario Kart World out. Yeah, one of the best Mario Karts of all time. It's the ultimate Mario Kart still. Yeah, man, what can I say? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I love you. All right, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Sorry about the sticker. I really hate when retro game stores do that. Yeah, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Have not beaten it yet, but I'm almost there. This has been really epic so far, and I can see why this game is so beloved. I'm not going to spoil anything just in case you want to play it for yourself. This game goes on sale a lot, actually, for like $30. So, yeah, well worth it. Really enjoyed this game so far. Really love the characters and the gameplay. Just awesome. Echoes of Wisdom. I got this the day it released, and I played through it. I beat it. It was a really solid Zelda game. It's got its problems, but like, you know, the echoes and the way you could go through them, and I kind of only went through the game using about like maybe 10 echoes at most. But yeah, not everything goes together in this game. Still a really fun time, and I think it's well worth checking out, especially if you enjoyed the Zelda series and you enjoyed Link's Awakening, the remake of that. This is definitely a good follow-up. So yeah, just a solid Zelda title. Really surprised this even came out, but really solid. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 because I'm addicted. I love this game as well. Kind of switch between this and Tetris Effect Connected with a little bit of Tetris 99 in there. But yeah, love the characters, love Puyo Puyo. And yeah, Tetris to it. it's awesome. This is one of the best games you can get on the Switch. You can get so much time and what is it? Value? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, this is one of the best games you can get on the Switch. Even the first one, if you just get the first one, that's fine too. But I got the second one here. Bayonetta 2. Have not played this yet. I actually got this in like a buy one get one 50% off when I got Super Mario Wonder, and I just got this. But I played the first Bayonetta. I just haven't played the second one. But I have this. Looking forward to playing it. Is that a? Oh no, that's the Smash render. I was like, what the? But we'll be getting into this soon. Just have to beat a couple other games first. Fire Emblem Three Houses, the first Fire Emblem game I ever played. Got this back during the pandemic. This game brings me back to the pandemic because that's when I played it. And I would just lay in bed for like 10, 12 hours, beating all the routes, playing through this game. This was a really fun time. And this was still one of the best games on the Switch, in my opinion. The characters are awesome. The 3 routes are awesome. The story is so good. Yeah, I loved this. This was one of the best games I purchased for the Switch. Next, we got Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Have not beaten it yet. Got this recently for $40. And so far, it's pretty good. It is basically just more Breath of the Wild, if that's what you're into. But it's been really good so far. And they've done a decent job expanding upon Breath of the Wild, what made that game so great. Interested in seeing how the story goes for the rest of it. But I'm not done with it yet, so... still a great solid game. I'm about like 20-30 hours into it. Yeah, great game. Zelda's always a great experience. All right, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, probably the worst game I have in here, unfortunately. I played it, got through like 3 gyms, said this isn't for me, and then I kind of shelved it after that. I played through the entire original Pokemon Platinum, which is basically this. And even with the slowness of the battle system, I was completely fine with it. I mean, it wasn't that bad. And then I played this. It's just not really that good of a remake. The art style is pretty ugly. It gives me a lot of Pokemon Let's Go vibes. Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. And I don't know, man. They could have did a lot more with this. Really disappointing. All right, almost nearing the end of the Switch games. We have Sonic X Shadow Generations. Got this for my birthday last year as well. And this game got me back into Sonic. I wasn't that into Sonic before I played this. I played this, and I'm a bigger Sonic fan now than I ever was before. You got Sonic Generations in a portable form factor. Great game there. And then you got Shadow Generations, which is like one of the most awesome Sonic games ever created. I was kind of looking at this as like a Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury type thing, where like, you get a little bonus game. It's not going to be, the best thing ever, but Sonic Shadow Generations might be one of the best like top 5 Sonic games, but on its own. You pair that with Sonic Generations, and it's like this is a must buy. Yeah, what a great game this was. One of the best games you can buy on the Switch as well, if you're a Sonic fan. Yeah, go pick it up if you haven't. Another heavy hitter, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I was really excited for this game because I grew up playing all of the new Super Mario Brothers, all the 2D Marios with my dad, my brother, and I was so excited when this came out. And it was a really good game. This was a really solid game, and I'm looking forward to the DLC. And, they're adding Rosalina and stuff like that. There's some problems with it. It's not really good on replay. It kind of loses some magic. That doesn't make it bad on replay. But, once you've seen all the gimmicks, it's not surprising anymore. But it's also a really easy game. Maybe not for like a little kid, but I mean, for anyone above the age of 12, it's a really easy game. Even the harder levels. But really good step in the right direction for 2D Mario, finally ditching the new Super Mario Brothers format. And yeah, one of the best games on the Switch, period. Here's another big one, Mario 3D All-Stars. And can you guess why I got this? Yes, FOMO. But I mostly got this because Mario Galaxy was on it. And that was the first time they re-released Mario Galaxy besides the Wii U eShop ports. And then Mario Sunshine, Mario 64. This is a really good package. It's just, you know, the rumors when this came out where they were like, oh yeah, they're gonna be remaking every single Mario game and they're gonna remake Mario 64, and it's just like, yeah, they took a couple of ROMs and then they put it on a game cartridge. But for a package, this is a really good deal. I mean, at the time it was, when it was $60, but they discontinued it for some reason, which I don't understand, because like, you discontinue it, people can't buy it anymore. Okay, wouldn't you want this on the shelves? Like, I feel like so many people are gonna, like, people who didn't get to buy this game, they would see this on the shelf and be like, oh my god, Mario Sunshine, oh my god, Mario Galaxy, Mario 64, all in one, and then they would buy it, and this game would probably be one of the best selling games on the Switch. But like, they went for this timed release, which it sold well because of it, but I feel like it could have just sold way more. I don't really understand what they were trying to do there, but at the end of the day, good package. I still play this because, you know, it has all three of them, and you know, they could have done a lot more with it, but as a game, it's pretty good. All right, we got Final Fantasy X HD Remasters. This is also not mine, this is my girlfriend's, but I am going to be looking forward to playing this because I'm actually almost done with Final Fantasy IX, and after that we have 10 and X2, which I guess it's two games in one. But yeah, looking forward to playing this one. Another game that's not mine, Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. That's my girlfriend's, but thought I'd show it because it is a part of the Switch collection. And then last but not least, I got this with my Switch OLED. We got Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I got about 5 hours into it. I'm not gonna lie, I could not get into the story. I planned on playing it again. I just never got around to it. I know the game starts. I'm aware that this game starts off pretty lame, and then like near the, like in the midpoint of the game, it gets really good. I'm aware of that, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the game improves. But I was kind of bored playing it. The RPG style is kind of weird, but it wasn't that necessarily. It was just, I wasn't really into the story that much. But I haven't even gotten to the part where you meet like Mithra or anything like that. So definitely a game I have to get back to and play again. But yeah, that was all my physical Switch games. Let me know in the comments if you want to see my digital Switch games, because I have some more there. But yeah, pretty decent collection. We got a lot of different types of games here. RPGs, shooters, platformers, mostly platformers, but yeah, a lot of stuff here. And I love my collection. I think it's a good representation of me. And let me know what games you want to see me add in the future down in the comments below. But love you guys very much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.